Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today I'm sharing 6 luxury complexion makeup products, so that means products that you apply to the face, that I absolutely love. These are products that I reach for when I need to have a really good makeup day. So I have a photo shoot, maybe I have a special event, maybe I need to apply my makeup early in the day, but I need it to last and look good all day long, which is the case today. These are just outstanding products and they are worth the investment. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the first product is a new product to the market actually, and I recently shared this in a video. It is the Jane Iredell Hydro Pure Serum. This product is phenomenal. I love it, and it totally surprised me because as I mentioned when I talked about this last time on YouTube, I didn't expect to love it. I'm typically not a fan of these types of products. What are these types of products? So this is a skincare and a complexion product kind of hybrid. It has CoQ10 in it, it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it has ingredients to treat and hydrate the skin, but it also has pigment in it, so it also provides a tint and a little bit of coverage. I was actually surprised by how much coverage this product gives. It's extremely lightweight. You just dispense a pump or two into your fingertips, mix it together, and I actually apply it with my fingers. I don't even use a brush to apply this product, and it blends out so beautifully every single time. I love this product when I want a light makeup day. You can also wear this underneath foundation, which I've done today. So if you have like a full coverage or a heavier, thicker foundation that you love, but maybe the consistency is too thick, you can apply this product and then use like, if not less than half of what you would use with your fuller coverage foundation, which is kind of what I've done today. Absolutely love this. This is great for all skin types. I think it's beautiful on mature skin as well. It doesn't magnify texture. It gives a very, very like slight, like matte radiance finish to the skin. Trying to get my words out. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. I'm the shade Light 2. So I have 2 foundations in this video. The first one is a holy grail of mine that I've loved for many years. It's the Dior Forever Matte Foundation, and this is what I have on today. And the reason I chose to wear this one today is because this foundation is one of my longest wearing foundations. Like when I put this on, I know my makeup will look fresh and have this soft velvet matte finish all day long. I will not get shiny. It will not transfer or fade or migrate or move on the skin. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this. If I were still doing wedding makeup these days, I would use this on mini brides because it's so long wearing and the consistency is actually really lightweight for a full coverage foundation. I'm the shade 2.5 in this foundation. This is probably my 4th bottle maybe. I absolutely love it. I love the reformulated version, which was something they did, I believe, last year. I found it to be just as nice as the original. So yeah, I love this. If you have oily skin or you like really matte foundations, definitely pick this up and give it a try if you haven't. The only person I would say this wouldn't be ideal for is someone with really dry skin, or obviously if you don't like matte finish and you like a radiance and a glow, then this would not be the one I would recommend. The one that I have to share next might be, but I think for all of you oily skins out there or people that live in a hot climate like I do and you want your foundation to look good and fresh all day, this one it can't be beat. It's really good. So the next foundation is a newer foundation to the market. It is the YSL All Hours Foundation. It has broad spectrum SPF 30. I am the shade, before I forget to share it, MN1, and I really like this foundation. I picked this up. I was a little late to pick it up. I didn't grab it when it first launched, and I didn't actually watch any reviews on this foundation because I kind of like to do that when I'm reviewing a new foundation. I don't really want to subconsciously get programmed with like what everyone else is saying about it. I want to wear it and have my own opinion and kind of share my own experience without any influence. I really love this foundation. This is very nice and lightweight. It has a very natural look to the skin, natural finish. Natural, when I think of a natural finish, I basically am describing a foundation that doesn't have a matte finish and it doesn't have a really glowy finish. It looks like skin, maybe skin that has been hydrated, so it's like got this really soft radiance to it. It's described as having a luminous matte finish, okay? So it's kind of like 2 contradictory words there, luminous and matte, and really it's a great way to describe it because what you get is you get this soft radiance and luminosity, but no shine. You don't get that shiny, greasy look to the skin. It stays in place, it doesn't move, it's very long wearing. I really love it. For concealer, there's only one concealer that really stole my heart recently, and that is the Bobbi Brown Skin Full Cover Concealer. This is just so fantastic. It's full coverage, it's very hydrating. It is flexible in the sense that if you don't want to have full coverage, just apply a small amount and spread it with your fingertip and you can get more of a natural look underneath the eye. But I just find for a full coverage foundation that doesn't look heavy or cakey or magnify texture, this is the way to go. I am the shade beige in this. I have had this in a couple of tubes. I have yet to go through a full one just because I actually have three. I've got one up here, I have one downstairs, and I keep one in my travel bag. It's just a phenomenal concealer, especially for dry skin, for textured under eyes, for mature skin. I highly recommend. Okay, next up we have a powder bronzer, and I have really been leaning towards creams lately over the last year or so, you've probably noticed. But this powder bronzer from Westman Atelier is just, if you like powder bronzer and you can't get on the cream bronzer wagon, this is by far the best in my opinion. It is the Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer, and I'm the shade Coupe de Soleil. I believe it comes in 2 shades, maybe 3. What I love about the finish of this is it has a very like velvety, it's a velvety powder texture. It's so beautiful. It actually almost applies to the skin like a cream would. It doesn't have a creamy consistency though, it's powder, but it's very soft and velvety. I love the shade of this. It's just that really beautiful, soft golden with some warmth to it. This is a great bronzer that could double as a blush. So if you are traveling and you don't want to pack a bronzer and a blush, or you want to pack very minimally, this is the bronzer that I would suggest to take, and you don't need to pack a blush. It's super, super soft and just beautiful, beautiful on the skin. And Westman Atelier I have found to be a luxury brand that has been worth it. I have yet to try a product from Westman Atelier that I didn't well, I take that back, that's not true. I have had some that I didn't absolutely love, but they're still good products for what they are. I'm just not a fan of that type of product. But most generally speaking, I have loved all the Westman Atelier products that I have purchased. I really feel like there was a lot of thought that went into the formulation planning and also the packaging. I know some of us are really big on packaging, and some, I mean, I'm not typically like one that is really hung up on packaging, but I will say when it comes to a brand that has just really special packaging that makes you feel like you have something special, it's Westman Atelier, hands down. Love this. And the last product I have is a blush, and this will come as no surprise if you've been watching my channel for a while. It's also by Westman Atelier. It is their cream blush stick. The actual name of this is Baby Cheeks Blush Stick. And I have 2 shades. I have the shade Chochette and I have the shade Petal. I will share on the screen the 2. They're actually pretty similar, so you certainly don't need both of them. Had I realized they were so close, I would have ordered a different one than Chochette. But I'm glad that I have them because it could be a little confusing on the website when you're going to order which one will be right for you. So I'm glad that I can at least show you the differences between the 2 shades. Chochette runs a little bit peachier and lighter, so it's great for lighter skin tones. Petal is, I think Petal is great for really all skin tones, but if you really like a very soft natural blush, I'd go with Chochette. I personally love Petal. It's so beautiful. The formula is nice and pigmented, but it blends out like a dream. It's so easy to work with. I personally like to take my brush to the product and then go to my skin. That's when you're gonna get the lightest application. Certainly if you go to the cheeks and then blend out, you'll get a little bit more payoff and more color. I love this formula. As you can see, it gives a soft glow to the skin without having any iridescence or shimmer to it, which is, you know, pretty typical of most cream blushes, so it's not unique or special there. But the formula is just hands down the best cream blush that I have ever tried. I mean, I love all cream blush generally speaking, but this one is just special. It's really, really special, and I think it is worth it. I will confidently say if you purchase this blush, you won't be disappointed. I love it. So those are 6 complexion luxury products that are worth the splurge. Those are my personal favorites that I always can rely on to give me a really good makeup day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to see this video in another series, maybe 6 drugstore products or 6 eye makeup products or 6 lip, whatever it might be, let me know down below. Hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.